To me, love is putting the other person before you and really working every day to just try to make yourself better and help make that person the best version of themselves. That's what, to me, love is. I had just gone on a family vacation in Italy, and this was about like a month or two into us dating. And I came home that night and we like saw each other at my family's house in Katy. And I don't know what it was, but the way he was acting, I just knew that that night he was going to tell me that he loved me. And I could tell that he was like kind of nervous, and he just kind of blurted it out. And that's when I think you knew. I guess absence makes the heart grow fonder. It was definitely like I loved him right then too. And then about a year ago, I had like a little health scare. And I think for me, that's when like it solidified that like we were definitely ready for marriage. Just the way that he acted and all of that, like that really was what did it for me.
We had talked about getting married, and we knew there was a certain timeline with the Air Force and stuff. And her dad and I actually did really well at making her believe that I couldn't get everything together.
And one of my big things was I wanted him to ask my dad like first. And so I'd kind of like asked my dad about it, and he's like, no, I haven't talked to Robby at all. I've been like out in College Station, and I was just like, come on, like you had one thing you gotta do. Like I was kind of getting salty about it.
So I don't think she was super expecting it, even though it was kind of easy to see when you put all the factors together. But she didn't really have faith. And
then, so Robby had wanted to go to brunch with this other couple that we kind of set up together from our mutual friends. So we had brunch at my favorite place, Wheezy's Table.
And then we went to the zoo, and I decided I wanted to pick one of the front exhibits, get out of the way with, knock it out, have fun at the rest of the day. It was also really hot, so I figured like our timetable on the zoo was going to be maybe an hour tops before everyone quit and went home. We get over there, and there's about 50 little kids hanging out with the pandas. So I had the ring in my backpack.
And Robby had a backpack, so I asked him for some water. And then the next thing you know, he hands me this really pretty box. And then he just kind of, like, I could tell he was nervous. And he was just kind of like, had the box.
She made me, get on the knee. I think my knee touched the ground for a millisecond.
It was a lunge.
It was more like a lunge.
He got down on one knee, and then a bunch of cheering happened, but that kind of part went blank. Like, I just said yes, and then we went around to all of our little favorite exhibits. I knew about Hotel Zaza because we went there for my birthday after Zoo Lights to have dinner. And so I said, oh, we should just go there. And little did I know that he was planning on going there all along, because we walked into the room, and then I saw all my family and friends, and then that's when I like cried and everything, just because there were people, like as soon as he proposed, I knew there were some people that were already out of town that week, and I was like, oh man, they're gonna hate that they weren't here for this, like all this stuff, and then all those people were there. So it was really special, and then we just kind of celebrated the whole night with our family and friends.
Yeah, I'd say love is putting the other person first and doing your best to help grow each other and, become better. So really push each other to achieve everything you can, and always be there to support each other.